Mm-hmm. So what was where'd you go to school?
I went to their high school in Orange, Maha Regional High School.
Mhm.
And I did not graduate from there, but I went afterwards and got my GED and everything like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess I lived a hard childhood, partying, doing stupid stuff, the things you probably shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. When'd you get your GED?
A year after I turned 18. So
Okay.
right after I got out of high school, a year later, realized I probably needed it.
How old are you now?
34.
Okay. So what was life like before you ended up becoming homeless? Like, where are you working at the time?
I wasn't, no. I was a stay-at-home father. My common law wife she worked. She took care. She did, she was a CNA and whatnot.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your kids.
I have an 18-year-old stepson. He's not actually my biological son, but 18, senior in high school, doing very well. He's borderline autistic, so it was real rough when he was a teenager and stuff. We were going through hard times with him, but that's what a lot of it. We had housing and we lost it because of him, and we became homeless. Came out here, lived at our father's house one stay before for a couple of months. It didn't really work out, and I don't think we were fully ready. It helped us get the sober thing, but we were working and just financially couldn't afford to get into our own place, and so we became homeless again. We lived in a hotel for almost 2 years, paying cash, and financially, we couldn't afford it anymore. So we tried. We were gonna stay out in the woods for a little while until we got on our feet, but we just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
So they helped us here, brought us back in, helped us. I worked hard, got into our own place last December, and just kept working for the year and bugging him to try to come here.
Yeah. So you've had your own place for a whole year now?
Yep, December 15th was our first full year contract. Yep.
And how does it feel to sort of sign your second year lease?
It's great.
Yeah.
So that's all a big improvement. It's different.
Yeah. And you, Kevin said you got custody back of your kids?
Yes, he was, had to get any psychological help with an under 18-year-old child that needs it. Unfortunately, you have to work with DCF, so we put him into a program and signed joint custody with them and whatnot, and then we became homeless, so they took more custody because we couldn't provide for him right then and there. But once we got back into our place, he was, he did his programs and successfully graduated and was able to come home to us.
Yeah. So how does that sort of feel to be able to have
It's
them back?
amazing. It's awesome. It's like starting life over again, to be honest. It's like coming from nothing to a whole lot of something, you know what I mean, in a short amount of time, and it just feels like a very good success. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know really how to word it, but it
That's
feels
all right.
really, really good.
Yeah. So a year ago, you got a job at a shoe store?
Yeah, shoe store at the Leominster Mall. It's called the Shoe Department Encore. An old person that used to stay here actually helped me out with it. And he got me in there, and I explained to my boss my situation, and she was willing to work with me and gave me a chance.
Yeah. So how does that feel? I mean, I know it's really hard sometimes to get a job, to have someone give you a chance.
It was good, but I didn't have it handed to me.
Yeah, of
A
course.
lot of people think it's easy to get stuff like that. I had to work for it. Everything I got today, I worked hard for.
Yeah.